All right, we're on hole number 5 of the Southcoast tournament. Got these brand new holes on here. Let's go take a look at hole number 5. Hole number 5 is one of the big ones. Yeah. We definitely want to get down into that. And I'm going to tell you, it is every single this. If there's any hole here that I think, you might want to bring a power 4 ball, this is the one, and not for the drive. But this second shot is a bugger. So hole number 5, not max topspin, and I may use a power 4 ball, and this is the one right here. So I'm going to go at it. The deal is that this shot up here, I really think you want to bring a ball with three side spin. And a Titan, even though, you could get a little more distance with a Titan because you're able to pick up some of the wind. I think I was pulling the wind. I was having to pull the wind out because the wind, it'll depend on which way the wind goes in the tournament. When I played it in play, the wind was going this way, and you had to take it out. I'm going to try it one more time with a power 3 ball. Let me go in my bag. This is definitely, we can use any driver on this drive. It's not hard to get down into that. I'm going to use a quarterback. I'm going to use my extra mile. I definitely want to take a big dog. And I don't think anything else is going to come into play. I will switch this. I'm going to stick with it. So I'm going to take those two, and I'm going to use a Titan one more time. Now I'm going to have to use a Kingmaker. You got to have 3 side spin on that second shot. And I think the firework ball would be the one to switch to if we thought we needed a power 4. I'm going to start off. I'm going to do it one more. I think I've come here with a Titan. I've only played this hole a couple times, and I came here with a Titan, I think, both times. But I'm going to come here with a Kingmaker today just so that I can really see what the curl and see where I'm lacking. I know I came in here and I put on maximum topspin and I rolled off. Where I was at, I was right there at the corner, and I actually left. There was some fairway to the left of where I ended up, but I think max topspin even there would have been just a little too much. And I'm not necessarily sure that getting all the way down in there, like right to that point, is probably the spot to get to, because you want to stay as close to this edge as you can. Otherwise, you're going to make the second shot even longer. So I'm going to put one less than max topspin. I'm going to take the wind out. So that's about a 2-ring pull, or excuse me, a 1.5-ring pull. Getting it perfect. See what kind of roll we get. I did put just a little teeny. I was up against the nubs for the right hand curl just to kind of move it around, but that is pushing. That is definitely as much as I could have possibly got on that, and that's the spot that I'm talking about. That's really the spot to be in, is right there on that edge, because that puts us as close to the green as possible, but we're as deep as we can possibly be in the hole. You can get a little bit deeper out here, but now you've got this distance from here to where my ball's at that you're going to have to hit on the next shot, and the next shot's already tough enough. So not only is this a layup shot, but it's a layup, and it's really critical that you be in the right spot. Our opponent did very well. Very similar area. Nice distance. Nice shot. Now, that katana, you could bring a marlin and probably get down to that hole. But I've got a maxed out big dog, and my red line's right here in this. I mean, obviously, we'd like to be on the other side over here so we get a little more, but I mean, that is a long ways. Okay, I'm going to eke up here just a teeny bit. I'm going to stay 3 rings out because I'm going to put some curl on it. This is 2-1 per ring, so 3 miles per hour is a 1.5 rings. That's max curl. We can't do that. We don't have that much room to move around. And I want to put just a little bit of overpower on it. Hit it great on the right. Just rolling across the green. Now we do have some work there. I could have put some more curl on it, and that's why whenever I'm saying if you have a shot that you have to add curl and you're going for the green, your chances of getting into the hole are diminished, because it's, one time you're here with your curl, and the next time you're just a little over, and the next time you're just a little less, and so it's hard to get where at on there. I'll have to go back and watch that video and see where I was at, and we could go out probably at least another maybe half a ball. The goal is to go out and shoot it and then overcut it so that you actually end up clipping the rough over here, and then that gives you your range. Hey, I can't go that far. Now we should both have pretty decent shots here to get this in. I'm going to shoot this just because I've been on this hole. I think I played this hole twice, and I epic failed both times, so I want to feel like I got an eagle on it. Hitting it perfect. Run into the hole. Hit the pole. Excellent. Eagle. That's my first eagle on here, so I've played it 3 times and finally got an eagle. Get in the hole. Now where our opponent's at, this is a 1 backspin, and you're just going to have to hop it into the hole. This is like the in-bringer shot. If you play with an in-bringer, you're all familiar with that shot. 1 backspin just to woe it up and go right to the hole. They got a 2-8 wind, so I wouldn't go outside the cup. I'd go right on the edge. Our opponent was pretty close to that, but they were a little outside, so if they hit it great, that they had room on that side. And they missed the hole. Good game. All right. That was hole number 5, par 5. And let's go back and look at that hole one more time. So I'm way down in here. That was an extra mile with a Kingmaker and 1 less than max topspin. And I did hit it perfect. And I'll tell you, from where I was at down there, if I'd have hit anything to the right, a great to the right, I'd have been in the rough. I mean, we really do want to try and, that's the thing about hitting an area like this right here. You can see where that transitional point, this is the spot, right there by that tip. And that's pretty much the first time I came here, I hit that same exact spot and I rolled into the rough. So taking off that 1 topspin, puts you right there. That's not a bad place to be. The only thing I don't like about that shot is it is already tough enough to make it from here to here. If you end up anywhere other than down there, you're not going to make it. So I usually don't like to set up shots where, if I hit it great to anything to the right, I'm sunk. Anything to the left, I got more room. It just gives me longer distance. I think I'm going to almost have to bring a power 4 ball here, because I'd like to be right here in the middle. That way I can hit, that way I've got a shot great to the left or the right. And I think, too, I'm going to switch this up. If I'm going to bring a power 4 ball, I brought a quarterback, and a quarterback was just a little bit shorter. But I think with a power 4 ball, I'm going to be able to get my quarterback in there. And with my quarterback, I'm much more accurate. And so I think I'm going to switch this one up. I'm going to make a change in my notes here right now. I'm going to switch this up, and I'm going to commit. I'm going to commit to a QB and a firework ball. And I'm going to use the firework ball because it's got the 3 side spin and two wind. So I'm going to pick up, I was having to take the wind out there. The wind's not playing with us. So that's not gonna, we're not really using the winds. We're gonna have to take it out, but that 3 side spins is definitely gonna be key in order to get up there. All right, that was hole number 5 of the West Coast, or the South Coast tournament. Thanks for watching.